Hello, beautiful people. I don't have all my stuff together. I am here and trying to figure out what I'm going to say. And yeah, so just go with me on this. um, when God answers you and answer your prayers in such a way you're not expecting, it can be very challenging because you never know what you're stepping into. And the way God answers you is not the way you want Him to a lot of the times. You're like, wait, God, I didn't ask for all this extra stuff to go on in the process of you doing X, Y, and Z for me, right? So, I know I've been wanting God to really make me over, make me brand new pretty much from the inside out. And I asked for Him to do that because I want to be aligned with who He knows I'm supposed to be, aligned with His will and His purpose for my life. And of course, like I said, it doesn't the things I thought He was gonna do. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna go this way. We're gonna do this. He's gonna change that. He's digging deep. He's digging deep, and I've had a lot of time to see the Laterica that I was, and some of that Laterica is still there. He's not done with me yet. Things don't happen overnight, but the last 2 years, He has really been showing me things that I need to change about myself so that I can walk in this new version. Walk in this new version with confidence. Walk in this brand new Laterica lifestyle in such a way that glorifies Him, because that was one of my prayers too. I want my life to glorify Him, not me. Back then, it was like, how can Laterica, what she's gonna look like in this and all that. It was me, me, me. Wrong way to think. I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm telling you what we were doing back then. Don't just don't judge me. I know I've said that before, but some people get on here and be all religious and perfect, but that's not me, and I've told you that before. So, be particular about what you ask for. You never know how God is going to answer you. Sometimes we know we need to change some things about ourselves. From our perspective, we're like, okay, I know I need to change that, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this way. But when you ask God to show you and change you and make you over and do things to help you grow and mature, it's on a whole nother level. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He wants to elevate you. He wants, God thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. So it's going to be on a level that is more advanced than what our mind can comprehend. And that's what we need. He knows what we need. He's like, okay, you're asking for that, but we're going to remix this thing. We're going to remix it. We're going to turn everything upside down. We're going to do all the things that I know you need to do in your life. You asking for that, but I know you need this too. So this is a whole package deal. Let's say it that way. It's a package deal. You ask for one thing, but It's a package deal. God wants to do a lot with you. So he's like, okay, you want to glorify my name? I'm going to show you how I want you to glorify my name. So I'm going to have you do all these things. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I have been humbled in such a way I can't even put into words. Like, I'm like, Lord, whoo, the way you have humbled me, I see things differently. I do things differently. I think differently about certain things. It's like, you know how to make somebody over. He knows how to make people over. And I'm grateful for it. I am grateful for it. I know I get to where I get down about it, and I'm like, man, you know, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why do I have to go through this to get to this? And why do you have to take this away and that away? And what, all the things. But God knows what he's doing. God knows everything that we need. So if he took something away, that means I didn't need whatever that was. And it's also a test to see how much I love the thing. Do I love the thing, whatever the thing was, more than I love God? And if I do, then that thing has control over me, and me not having control over the thing, right? God wants us to have control over the things that he gives us to steward. He don't want the things to have control over us. And that's not why he gave it to us. That's not why. He don't want us to idolize the thing. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be just managing it, and managing it in a way that God wants us to manage it. Not in the way that we want to be like, okay, well, we can just do what we want to do. It's mine. God gave it to me. I can do whatever I want to do with this thing. He gives you direction on what to do with the things too. So, yeah, being made over, asking to be brand new, asking God to do things that you want him to do. He's going to do it his way. So be prepared. Either you're all in or you're not. That's the bottom line. And yeah, there have been times when I've been like, okay, all right, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go over here, God. Let me just go over here. And God has been like, did I send you there? Did I send you there? Not politely say, no, you didn't send me there. I was about to do it myself. And because I thought he wasn't moving fast enough, so I was about to do stuff my own way, because I'm pretty much telling God, you're not moving fast enough, so I got this. I'm telling, I'm like, you try to push people out the way. You're not moving fast enough. Let me go on, take over. You're not moving fast enough. That's when you have to pray a little harder, so for God to give you the strength to have faith and to stay where you're supposed to stay and do what you're supposed to do, regardless of what it looks like around you. Yeah. You have to take a step back and be like, now, what are my intentions? Are my intentions pure? Or am I just doing this because This is what I'm used to. This is the familiar. This is the version of me that I know. I don't know this other version I'm stepping into, and God is, molding me into. I don't know that one. The version I'm becoming, I don't know that one, but I know the one over back this way. Let me just go back this way. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Yeah, I tell myself don't go back, and I'm telling you to don't go back. You've come too far. Don't go back. So, yeah. Just, it's okay to ask God the hard questions about yourself. It's okay for you to pray for things. And for example, like I said, I wanted God to make me over from the inside out, and from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, and pretty much make me brand new. It's okay to ask for those things. Just be prepared for God to do it his way, not your way. It's not your will be done, not your will be done. It's God's will be done in you, through you. All right? I know I've said a lot, but I hope that blesses someone, whoever comes across this video. But yeah, just let God be God in your life. Whatever you pray for, let God be God and let him do it the way he wants to do it. All right? Be good, be blessed, and that's bye for now.